Hello, Periscope. Welcome to the afternoon scope with the custom wigs. Hey, Shape Up Vegas. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for joining in. This is TenishaBibbs with thecustomwigs.com. And we're going to be talking, give you guys some tips on hair shedding and some things that you should do if you are experiencing hair shedding. This is Tanisha Bibbs again, and thank you for all of my replayers. For those of you who are joining in by replay, thank you so much for tuning in and sharing this with your Periscope followers as well as your Twitter family. Thank you so very much. Okay, guys, I'm going to give it just a few more minutes and let some people come in. I know everyone is just jumping off and getting their lunch, and I'm not trying to keep you long, but I just wanted to give you the information that I have. And also, if you can give hearts, that would be greatly appreciated. The information that I am giving you is something that I have experienced over the course of 25 years of experience in the industry. And I'm so excited and delighted that I'm able to share this information with you. So I'll give it a few more minutes and then we'll get started. Okay, so, all right. So anyway, so what happened is a lot of times you have people all over the country that experience hair shedding, and basically what happened is like 63 million people experience hair shedding or hair loss all over the country. So hey, hi, thank you for joining in. We're talking about some tips on the hair shedding, and you have people all over the country that experience this hair loss. And so what happened is that they are going out. Hey, Sir Sherry. Mendy. So they're going out and they're doing, getting like all these products for their hair, and they don't really need certain things because a lot of times it's a internal issue, and or just something very simple. So anyways, I'm going to talk to you in reference to just giving a couple tips and pointers on what you should do with hair shedding. You have three different types of phases that the hair go through. You have a anagen phase, catagen phase, and a telogen phase. And a lot of times when you break those hair down, you'll see kind of like what phase your hair in and how long it's going into that, and why your hair is shedding and why your hair is breaking. So one of the tips that I want to leave you with today is that the way you brush your hair it has an effect on your hair shedding. Okay, a lot of times we're using either hard brushes or we're pulling and we're tugging on our hair, and it's causing our hair to shed. What you should do is you should use a wide tooth comb, and you should start at the ends and work your way all up to the root. Don't start combing at the root, okay? When you comb at the root, you have a tendency of pulling your hair out of your follicles, and it's damaging your follicles. Thank you so much for the heart. Another way you want to do is avoid handling wet hair. Wet hair is at its fragile state. So what happened is when wet hair is at its fragile state, it can cause hair breakage. Never ever put your hair in a ponytail when your hair is wet or damp, because that will cause hair breakage. Okay, I'm at work, so I have my baby in my hand. All right. So anyway, another thing you want to do is sun exposure, okay? Sun exposure strips the hair from its natural oils, and so you want to make sure that you don't go too much in the sun. And if you do go into the sun, you want to use a good protein conditioner or protein treatment on your hair to make sure that it's protecting your hair shaft, okay? And also your hair follicles. But don't overdo it, because you can actually clog your pores up or clog your follicles up to where you have to use medicated shampoos and conditioners to actually unclog your pores, okay? And also your diet have a factor into it. If you have a good exercise regimen, if you are eating correctly, eating healthy, not a lot of junk, drinking a lot of water, and so forth, you want to make sure that you drink a lot of water and that you have a great healthy diet, okay? This has an effect on your hair. So for instance, if you are if you smoke, if you're a smoker, you want to make sure that you deep condition your, not deep condition, I'm sorry. You want to make sure that you use a deep shampoo to strip away the all of the smoke and things like that sits on top of the hair shaft, okay? And also you want to be careful on taking like hot showers every all the time. If you do take a hot shower, you want to make sure that you use a cap to protect your hair shaft, because what that does is it strips away all of its natural oils, and it could cause hair shedding, okay? Especially if the hair is brittle and hard, it'll cause hair shedding, okay? So I just wanted to leave and jump on just real quick to get those, because I know you have to eat and you have to go back to work. Just real quick to just let you know that these are some of the causes of hair shedding. So you want to be mindful of some of what you're doing to your hair shaft. Okay. Thank you so much for letting me talk into your ear, and I greatly appreciate it. I'll be back on probably about 3 o'clock. I have some more information in reference to avoiding hair shedding.